Hi Scorpio, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm doing your general messages for the next 2 weeks. So we have Yin here, and it says, this is a time of calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what is coming to you, ready to accept it when it appears. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you, poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you. It implies sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. Be the shaped, not the shaper, and you'll see how quickly your dreams manifest. So it's kind of like getting into that receptive energy mode, that divine feminine, like I don't chase, I attract type of energy, whether that comes to a relationship or whether that comes to, a job or even just a new path for you. Like you need to get into that energy of just kind of observing and seeing what is presented to you and being open to all the options that are available there. So we have the new moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side, and it says whatever is coming your way, it looks set to put a smile on your face. The new moon in Sagittarius can mark the restart of fun after a period of feeling low. The energy is adventurous and even willing to take a few risks, but be careful you don't bet the farm on something here, as the wheel of fortune is still spinning. This card is about exploring life metaphorically by exchanging big ideas with others or just thinking about your own philosophies. Perhaps it's time to change your mind about something important. It can also signal that a trip away is coming up if that's something you're working to achieve. But the overall message of this card is that whatever happens next, it will be some sort of gift, even if that simply means widening your worldview. Count your blessings, literally, write them down or say them out loud. You need to laugh more. This is a wonderful time to start a course of study or teaching. Don't be narrow-minded. Start a week of gratitude practice, example via Facebook or a journal or blog. So it's basically saying that try to be kind of grateful in the situation, or just have like a gratitude journal or something like that, because it will kind of change your mindset on something. But also maybe if you're going away, it's just going to be a fun time altogether. And then, this is just a time for luck anyway. So your dreams can come true now. Just like be in that very happy type of energy. Then we have Horse Spirit, and it says freedom is yours. So this card says when Horse Spirit appears, you are gifted with the spirit of movement and freedom. It's time for travel and adventure, whether that means a trip somewhere or taking a different type of journey, one of freedom of choice. The Horse Spirit reminds you that no matter the circumstances, you have free will and choices that can take you far away to a better place, a better situation, a better state of being, for there is no one but you to reign in your will to make a different decision. You are capable of making powerful choices that will affect you for a long time to come. Horses are social animals and known to be a friend to mankind, willing to carry us forward when we need it. Horse Spirit reminds us that help will be available to you wherever you need it, and companions will be by your side wherever you choose to go, whatever direction you choose to travel. Life is an adventure, and life is an adventure, and Horse Spirit wants you to know that whatever choices you make, you have great spirit within, invisible yet holding you up and always walking by your side. If your inquiry is about a relationship, you can set your heart free to experience love in all forms. Spirit whispers to you that the gift of freedom is yours if you allow yourself to break out of your perfectionism and stubbornness. Make a move and enjoy the freedom of letting go and the need to control. So there definitely could be some sort of travel or holiday coming up that you're going on, with both of those cards being there. But it is also about getting into that realization that nothing holds you back in life ever. It doesn't matter what situation you're in. Maybe prison, but other than that, nothing else can hold you back or keep you stuck in something. You are able to kind of, change your mind. You're able to move around. You're able to decide to be a teacher, and then decide, actually, I want to be a stay-at-home mom, and then decide, now I want to be a scientist. It's completely okay to kind of just be open to whatever possibilities are coming your way and be free in whatever moment you're living. So let's see for Scorpio. What is coming in for Scorpio? So what does Scorpio need to know? What's coming in? And what are the messages for Scorpio? So we have the Three of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Hangman, that's Pisces energy, Queen of Pentacles, we have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, Four of Swords, Three of Cups, we have the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, we have the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries energy, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. Then bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles, we have the Page of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries energy, and we have the Magician, which is also kind of Aries energy, but also Gemini and Virgo. So, bottom of the deck, Scorpio, these are things that you don't see coming or things that are happening in the shadows. So you could be in a situation where you feel like you've got a lot to do. There's a lot on your plate. You could be feeling like you're juggling many different things. You can't put your focus on just one certain thing. And it's kind of needing to kind of weigh the balance. If there's any sort of decisions that you need to make, try to kind of maybe make a pros and cons list about the decision, and then you can help, that will help you to be able to choose this time. Page of Wands is definitely either you or a person in your life, but there is an opportunity here for maybe a message coming through to you about a new beginning in some way, or something exciting and fun. This Page of Wands is kind of like this, you know, new moon in Sagittarius energy, so there's definitely freedom linked to that, but also the opportunity for expansion and growth. And then we have the Magician, so you have everything you need to be able to manifest something in, to be able to take action on something. And that is kind of, you know, that horse spirit, freedom is yours. Like you do need to know that like you are able to manifest whatever you are, what you want in this lifetime, anything at all, you're able to manifest that in. And you basically just need to get into this receptive energy, and you need to just know that you have the power to be able to do this. And maybe it could be a very powerful time for manifesting these next 2 weeks. So Four of Swords shows me that maybe you're taking time out to rest in some way. It could be that you've maybe felt sick and you're like needing to heal and recover, or it could be maybe that you're just having a very busy time and you need to rejuvenate your energy. Otherwise, it could even have something to do with like trying to heal your heart in some way, and trying to recover from maybe some sort of heartbreak or disappointment or whatever it was. Three of Wands is basically you being very patient, feeling like you can't make any sudden moves because you need to wait for something to happen or something to come in before you can actually make a move, but you are still planning ahead and looking into the future. And then we have the Hangman here. So the Hangman is about, you know, maybe feeling a bit stuck in the situation, feeling like you can't move forward. But it's also saying that while you're stuck, you might as well look at things from a different perspective. Like this person is completely upside down, and they're having like a whole sun or star or whatever it is coming from their head. So it's kind of like looking at things from a completely different viewpoint, and maybe that will help you move forward in some way. Like the horse spirit did say that there is something that like maybe you just need to free your mind and change your perspective, that you are able to do whatever it is that you want. King of Pentacles, I've only just noticed we have the Queen and the King of Pentacles, so you could be in a committed relationship or at a good time with someone in your life with finances. But the King of Pentacles, this is what it's leading you to. So it's leading you to a time of being able to be financially stable, or being able to get in a place of like having reliability, having someone that you can rely on, that you can count on, maybe even starting your own business in some way, or being able to get to this place of having like a very firm relationship or marriage or whatever it is that you're in. And then the Ace of Pentacles is about a new opportunity coming your way that has the potential to be something as big as the Ten of Pentacles. So full on abundance, prosperity, commitment, again reliability. There's lots of pentacles in your reading here, so I do see that you should focus your energy, your time, your effort on this opportunity that's presented to you, because it really does have good potential. Two of Swords is in the position of your 3D world. So it could have to do that this is a time for you where you're feeling again a little bit stuck, and you're needing to make a decision, likely with a career situation or a business or something along those lines. But I feel like you need to kind of go within and meditate within in order to make some sort of decision in your life. And like the way that you would make this decision would be to kind of like the answers that you're looking for of which way to go is actually within you. So that's something that you would need to look at. There could be some sort of stalemate between you and another person as well, like a bit of stubbornness, like, you know, you wanted one way, they wanted another, and like no one's willing to compromise in this situation as well. Queen of Pentacles is in your relationships, your connections, you know, that type of thing, your feelings. So I do feel that you're feeling, you know, very stable at this time, or these next 2 weeks. Just feeling in a place of, you know, nurturing yourself, nurturing people around you, nurturing your connections and your relationships, and just kind of being in this feminine energy, this open energy, and receptive to whatever's coming your way. We do also see here then the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups is in your thoughts and your values. So you are kind of thinking about maybe spending more time with either friends or other feminine energies around you, trying to kind of support them, get the support that you need from them, and maybe just also focused on having a good time, like having a bit more fun in your life. And then we have the Knight of Wands. This is in one of your goals. So definitely there is some sort of, it could be again, travel involved here with the Knight of Wands. But it is just movement forward in a very fun, positive energy. You know, you're kind of just moving forward towards excitement and enthusiasm. And this is something that is literally like focused on more fun, like I said. So with the Knight of Wands, there could be this certain energy to it where, you know, that there's someone who's not committing in your life, or there's no commitments involved here, or there's, you know, hot and cold energy or something like that. But I do more feel like this is a time of movement forward towards more fun with your oracle cards here. So let's get some clarifiers for you. Okay, so let's see, what's the Four of Swords? Wow, Knight of Swords. Okay, so basically as soon as you've had this time to rest, like you shouldn't worry about, like, you know, getting impatient about feeling like you need to keep moving or you need to move forward in some way, because once you have cleared your energy, you are going to need that, because you are, like I said, you're going to be very busy juggling a lot of things. So save your energy now, because you are going to need it later when things move fast and forward very quickly. So the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, it is going to bring you towards victory and success. Again, you're going to get the support that you need towards this, but again, it's movement forward, right? Maybe even being out in the spotlight, or having multiple people who look up to you in some way, or follow you. So what's the Two of Swords? Okay, so we have the Sun. So what am I going to do? I'm going to do this. Okay, so Two of Swords and the Sun, there will be clarity in the situation. And like I said, I do feel like if you are looking for clarity or trying to make a decision, it's kind of needing to go within, and the answers are within you. It will make you very happy, you know, so whatever's going on here, it is going to bring joy and happiness. Even if you do feel stuck in this present moment, things are going to improve here, so you don't need to worry about that. Just continue putting in the effort with the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yes, you might not see the rewards right now. Yes, you might see that you're coming up against stubborn people, or you're both at a standstill or something like that. It doesn't matter. You just continue kind of focusing on your garden, putting in the effort into your side of the fence, and, you know, things are going to come eventually. It's just that you need to continue to put in the effort. So what's the Queen of Pentacles? Ten of Pentacles. yeah, like I do see you just being in a very committed, stable place in your life with your connections, with your relationships right now. You're probably in a long-term connection with someone, but it could even be, you know, that like just right now with all of your relationships, whether they're romantic or platonic, is kind of, you know, like you're just at a very stable place right now because you're nurturing all those relationships. We do have the moon here, so you could be feeling emotional about something, or having some sort of fear, because maybe it could be a fear of like, oh well, everything's going so good right now, that can't be it, like something has to happen, you know. And you know, this is Pisces energy here, but it's kind of like, you know, I just see you being like, well, everything's great, so when is everything going to turn to absolute I can't say the word, like, you know, trying not to swear on camera. So what's the Three of Cups? We have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so basically I do see lots of people involved here. So they in your mind you are focused on more than one person. Like you're not, like I said, you're juggling a lot right now. It doesn't have to be more than one person romantically. It can be like, oh my word, I'm focused on my kids, I'm focused on my husband or wife, I'm focused on my person, I'm focused on my job, I'm focused on my colleagues, you know, my friendships. Like it's just a lot going on at this time. But I do see you working with other people right now, supporting other people right now, getting support from other people right now, feeling valued, valuing other people. Like it is a very good time. And I do see that there are some sort of energies that you need to break free from. Maybe this has got to do with either codependency or addictions, like alcohol and maybe even drugs, or it could also have to do with just unhealthy attachments that you might have, that you might need to work with someone in order to kind of get past these things. So what's the Knight of Wands? We have the Hermit. And then at the bottom of the deck, the King of Wands. So this is a very specific message I'm getting, so only take it if it resonates. But this could be you in your life, or it could be someone else in your life, that if you are in the energy of kind of like, oh, hot and cold, and non-committal, and I can't make a decision because I don't want to say that I'm doing that, and then something comes up that I can't do that thing, or I can't commit to what I said I would do. There's a need for some sort of healing on that side of things, to become in this energy of it from the Knight to the King, right? So big growth, and it's kind of like someone needing to kind of heal themselves in order to be very driven. And it's like also it's not about giving up the fun or giving up the excitement. You still are going to have that excitement and fun, but you are just going to be more mature about it and being like, you know what, I am still driven and I am committed, even though there might be those little bits of me that's like, oh, I just want to run away sometimes with the horse spirit. You know, like giving up your freedom is a big thing for you. I think you don't like to commit to things, because, and it doesn't have to be people, it could even just be like a decision on like, oh, my friend asked me to go to their house next week and I don't want to commit to that because, you know, what happens if something comes up, and, you know, like it's kind of like that kind of fear of commitment. So I feel like if that's the case, there's something definitely that needs to be healed within there so that you can become more kind of stable, but like still having fun, driven, and enthusiastic about the situation. So let's see, what's the Ace of Pentacles? And that could be you, or that could be someone in your life as well. Oh, that's way too many cards. Try that again. It's the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Tower. Wow, so there's definitely an offer that's coming into you completely unexpectedly, that might make you be like, oof, like this could change my world, like this could kind of really shake things up a bit. Might be a little bit of chaos and destruction involved here, but it's a very good offer. So it's kind of like, oh, I don't know what to do. Maybe this is this decision that you're trying to make. Maybe that's the clarity you're trying to get with that Two of Swords. Queen of Wands, it's going to get you to a place where you can feel motivated, where you can feel positive, where you're kind of just this go-getter, you know what you want and nothing's going to stand in your way. And it's just like, you know, like that's, I feel, the energy that you need to take that approach towards whatever offer is coming your way, even if it is going to shake things up, because like I said, this offer has the potential to be something very abundant, prosperous, stable. Like it's the whole works. It's the Ten of Pentacles. So let's move on to your love reading. Okay, so I was going to say, how do you feel about your person? So we have memories, reminiscing, dwelling, and bittersweet. So maybe you're just looking back at the past, maybe the good old days when, you know, guys were kind of, you know, in love and happy and, you know, all of that stuff, and where you didn't feel like there was work that needed to be given to the relationship or nurturing that needed to be given to the relationship. It was just kind of natural, like it just happened. But it's also just looking back at the past, being like, look how far we've come, you know. I don't see this being someone that you're not committed to with the Ten of Pentacles, unless that's someone who's like going to come in and nurture the relationship and try to offer you the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe that's that offer that's coming in and you're like, oh my god, but my freedom, I don't want to lose my singlehood. But you know, you take what resonates there. Then we have fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, and fantasizing. So yeah, just looking back on the past and like being like, oh my word, what happens if this would happen, or what would happen if that would happen? And it's kind of saying like, luck's on your side right now, so you might as well manifest that in and just kind of like be receptive to whatever's coming. So what is the Scorpio's person's feelings towards Scorpio? We have sorrow, loss, grief, and depression. So they might be going through a very difficult time right now. They might feel like, you know, that if you are healing from this sort of heartache, even though you feel like this is taking forever, they might see that you're moving on quite quickly from their perspective, right? And look, intuition, heart song, telepathy, and inner knowing, they have this feeling that you're just moving on, and maybe that's kind of kicking them into gear to try and come towards you. But it could just be that if you're in connection with this person, which is mostly what I see, that your person's just going through a very tough time right now. Like maybe they've recently lost someone, or it could just be that they're, you know, having a tough time with the relationship at the moment. Maybe if they're feeling like things are kind of stuck or not moving forward, whatever it is, that just kind of be soft on them right now. What is the outcome for these two over the next 2 weeks? You're inspired, social network, information, and ways. So it could be that you guys are just kind of like trying to get information on each other right now, looking up on each other's social network. But then we do have clinging, so holding on, obsessing, and spying. So it's very obvious if you're single or this is an ex, like that's something that's going on with both of them, like the spying there and spying there. But if you are not, if you're in a relationship right now, it could just be that you guys are kind of like clinging on to the past of things and being like, why can't we go back to that? Like that was so much better when we were like that. Remember in the beginning when we used to kind of like not know much about each other, and you're like kind of trying to maybe you're trying to get more information on why they're feeling this way as well. But yeah, so you take what resonates for you in that situation. Let's see. Okay, so what's coming in for Scorpio? Perfect, we've got 3 cards. So we have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, which I do see that there. We have very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So what type of relationship do you want? And then we have separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So that separation could be that you guys are just spending time apart right now, or it could be actual separation with the Hermit and the Four of Swords there. It might just be a break that you guys are going through with the Four of Swords, maybe for some healing in some way, and then being able to come back together. But we do have let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. So even if you are like taking time apart, it's like it does say this could be the one, and like decide what you want and that type of thing, and that could come to you now. So just let go of control, like the universe has got you. Whatever's meant to be will be. And then let's see, so what would Scorpio's person say? We have you came closer than anyone. Okay, this is usually for people in separation. We have I regret lying to you. Okay, and what else? we have, I hope that you can forgive me one day. Bottom of the deck, we have, I am becoming a better person. Like I said, there is some sort of healing moving from the Knight to the King. There's definitely that energy of like growing up in some way, or dealing with some inner growth. So that is what I have for you, Scorpio. Please do like the video if it resonated with you. I really would appreciate it, because it's going to help the channel grow, and that really is my goal. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I will see you guys again either next week for the love readings or the following week for your general messages again. Take care.